And so we are at Home Depot in McHenry, Illinois. They have for $15.97 the 12-inch magnetic toolbox level by Empire. $15.97. $14.97 for the True Blue 7-inch high visibility laser etched Raptor Square. $11.97. They have the 3-inch 1,000-foot yellow caution tape. We got a price drop for $11.98 for the 1,000 lumen focusing aluminum flashlight, which they do have in stock by Husky. $14.97 for the 550 lumen compact dimmable headlight. $15 for the 4-piece trigger clamp as a set. $9.88. They have the compact Pro Duty storage container by Husky. They do have some major price drops and clearance deals. They have for $24.99, was $49.98. They have the Rigid Pro gear handle with wheels. So that pretty much attaches to one of the units, and you could use it as the bottom rolling unit. $4.90 was $7.98 for the strap hook for the Ryobi link system. Milwaukee has the single hand reciprocating saw for $105, was $149. That is the M18. I believe it is tool only, but that is $105. DeWalt has the 3-piece chisel set for $26.97. 1/2 inch, 3/8, and 1 inch. $126 for DeWalt compact hammer drill, was $179. And then they have $189 for the Atomic series hammer drill with a 3-amp-hour battery, charger, and a bag. $179 was $199 for the 6-amp-hour battery, 4-amp-hour battery, and a 4-amp charger by DeWalt. $269 for their Flex Volt angle grinder, 60-volt brushless. $369 for their XR 2¼ peak horsepower plunger router. $224 was $289 for the M18 job site speaker. And then $160 for the 2-tool combo kit from Ryobi, the brushless HP impact driver and drill driver. 2 2-amp-hour HP batteries, charger, and a bag. Ooh, almost lost my balance. And we're not going to talk about these because these are the display tools. Yeah, we're not going to talk about those. On the other side, they actually do have more. $226 for the latex coated work gloves. Is that a 3-pack? Where's the 3-pack? A 2-pack, $9.88. The Maxi Flex. That's these ones. Yeah, this is all mixed. I'm not going to go through that. I don't want to give wrong information. $7.90 was $9.97 for the 28-piece drill and drive set by Ryobi, and this does fit in your link system. $152 was $169, sorry, $152.10 was $169 for the 7/4-inch brushless HP circular saw with a 4 amp hour edge battery, charger, and I'm not sure if that comes with the bag. And then they have for $169 the full-size reciprocating saw. Also as a kit, 4 amp hour edge battery and a charger. $78 was $129 for the brush cutter attachment. Universal fit. Ryobi does have this going on. They have $119 for the 10-inch string trimmer and the 250 CFM blower. 2-tool combo kit, 1 battery and a charger. And Milwaukee has for $19.97. They have the reciprocating saw blade set with a hard case, plus 5 free blades, which it's a regular 10-piece. So 15 pieces in total for $19.97. That's really not a bad deal at all. But Ryobi has this as well for $99, your choice. They have their 350 CFM blower or their 6-inch compact pruning chainsaw. Both of them are tool only. 350 CFM, $99, your choice. $59.97 for the ONE+ bucket top wet dry vacuum. Digging that. Love that it's wet and dry. Makita has at this location for $249 their 13-inch string trimmer as a kit with a 4 amp hour battery and a charger. I don't see many Makita deals anywhere right now, which that's disappointing. $259 for the 459 CFM blower as a kit with a 4 amp hour battery and a charger. Milwaukee has some hand tools, $44.97 for the 9-inch lineman's pliers. Then $39.97 for the 8-inch diagonal comfort grip pliers. $39.97 for the 8-inch long nose comfort grip pliers. Made in the USA. And then $26.97, they have the 6 and 10-inch comfort grip straight draw pliers as a set. $19.97 for the 6-in-1 comfort grip combination pliers. All right, so Anvil has these going on. $9.88 for the 2-pack of their 25-foot tape measures. $4.88 your choice. They have the 9-inch magnetic torpedo level or the 24-inch I-beam level. And the 24-inch I-beam level, that is $4.88 your choice. $4.88 your choice. They have the 6-ounce black-headed rubber mallet. Or they have the 16-ounce fiberglass claw hammer. That's the same display. Let's check the other one. $488 for a 2-pack of their 6-in-1 multi-bit screwdrivers. And I'm just gonna, I took care of this in the last video, but just very briefly, Milwaukee M12 is having a BOGO deal right now. They have for $199, 2 5-amp-hour high output batteries and a charger, and you get a selected tool for free. Or they have another tier for $129, you get 2 2-amp-hour batteries and a charger, and you get 1 select tool for free. They are categorized by which kit or what tool you can get. So they do include the Gen 3 impact driver, that's $149 by itself, but you get that free. So we'll cover this in another video. I already covered this a little bit ago in the previous one. Unfortunately, at this location, a couple of their end caps are not on full display. I'm not sure what happened. I think the end cap is just not big enough for the actual display, so we'll cover those in another video. But Milwaukee has for $199 the 2-tool combo kit, the half-inch show driver and impact driver, 2 batteries, charger, in a bag. Those are old school brush tools, but that is still the sale going on. $149 for the M18 tool, oscillating tool, bare tool only. $129 for the M18 compact blower. And if you get any of those, you get a free 2-amp-hour battery with that. Then the battery by itself is $109. So don't forget your free item. So that's a BOGO deal. $27.97, the 6-piece blade for metal cutting, just reciprocating saw blades torch. You get 16 of them, plus 2 blades for free. $24.97 for a 2-pack of their oscillating blades. And then $59.97 for the open lock multi-tool blade variety pack. That is an 8-piece. I am digging this case. Not too shabby. We're not going to cover everything, but this is a part of the BOGO deal as well for the M18. They have more tools on this display. You get a 2-amp-hour battery. They have for $199 that 2-tool combo kit. An additional, they have for $149 the cutout tool. $149 for the random orbital sander. $149 for their 2-gallon wet dry vac. And I already talked about those two. And with any 6 of those tools, any 6 of those tools, you get a free 2-amp-hour battery. Don't forget your free item. Ryobi has for $14.97 the door latch installation router set. $29.47 the wood and metal door lock installation kit. And then $32.97 for the door hinge installation kit. So not too shabby. But they do have for $38.47 the Impact Cut Level 5 goatskin leather gloves. They're right here. Oh, I can do it. There we go. Then they have for $21.97 the Impact Cut Level 3 Nitro Dip gloves, which I actually love these. Where are they at? These are awesome. I'm digging this. I can do it. Come on, there we go. It's not bad. I'm digging this set. And then they, then they have $5.47 the Cut Level 1 Nitro Dip gloves. It looks like that they have a price drop already on the M12 air tip utility nozzle. $49.97 was $79. That's battery operated. So price drop on that already, not bad. $129 for two 3-amp hour M12 batteries, but they have a BOGO sale going on, so that's actually a bad deal. We'll take a look at the display because after this, it's right behind me. $139 for their M12 Fuel 1.6 gallon wet dry vac. $24.97 for the Milwaukee wet dry vac filter. $19.97 for the air tip 2.5-inch flexible crevice tool. And then $19.97 for the air tip claw utility nozzle and brushes. And they actually have all of them in stock. All right, so behind me, they actually have this M12 BOGO deal going on still, which I think is awesome. If you get any of these tools, you get a free pack of their two 3-amp hour M12 batteries. So $139, they have the M12 Fuel 1.6 gallon wet dry vac. $199, they have the M12 Fuel Surge as a full kit, 2 batteries, charger, and a soft case. $199, the M12 Fuel high-speed 1/4-inch ratchet. $229, the M12 Fuel Stubby 3/8-inch impact wrench. $199, they have their M12 Fuel multi-head drill as a kit for head attachments, a battery, charger, and a soft case, which they actually have those attachments in front of me. That looks like it's no, that's 1/2 inch, I think. 1/4, right angled. So those come in that kit. Then they have for $249 the Gen 3 hammer drill and impact driver, a 2-amp hour battery, 4-amp hour battery, charger, and a bag. $249 for the M12 Fuel 3/8-inch extended reach ratchet, high speed. And then $249 for their M12 pruning shears as a full kit. So if you get any of those tools or kits, you get that free pack of their two 3-amp hour batteries, which is actually right there. So don't forget your free item. Then they have for $19.97 the 15-piece plus 5 free blades reciprocating saw blade set. $19.97 for the 45-piece Shockwave impact duty driver bit set. $34.97 for a 4-pack. It's a 3-pack plus 1 free blade. The 1 3/8-inch titanium charge oscillating blades. $39.97 for the 8-piece Shockwave 6-point deep socket set. And then $69.97 for the 11-piece hole dozer bimetal hole saw as a full kit. So they got that. So it was $84.37. There's a 45-piece. And of course, the 8-piece socket set. Now they actually have an additional socket set deal going on right now. So $17.97 for the 25-foot compact tape measure. $18.97 for the 6-inch Comfort Grip diagonal cutting pliers. $19.97 for the 13-in-1 cushion grip screwdriver with ECX bits. $20.97 for the Fastback 6-in-1 folding utility knife. $11.97 for the 12 piece of their fine point Inksol markers. Sorry, I messed that one up. $10.97, which is actually a good deal for a 50 pack of their general purpose utility blades with the dispenser. That's actually not a bad deal. $15.97 for their 10-inch straight cutting aviation snips. $21.97 for their 4-piece M2 steel screw extractor set. Not too shabby. $34.97 was $49.97 for the 60-piece drill and drive set. Shockwave impact duty. I think that, yep, that is this one. Ultimate fit. And then $49.97 for the 23-piece hard metal cobalt drill bit sets. Was $69.97. Diablo has for $24.88 the 3-piece bimetal and carbide oscillating blade as a set. Does have measuring assistance on each blade. $26.97 for a 3-pack of their 7/4-inch 24-tooth framing saw blade as a bulk sale. Husky has a big price drop. They have $60, was $79.88 for their medium rolling toolbox. That's still a big unit though. Yeah, that is a very big unit still, just to give you guys some scale. So that's not bad for 60 bucks. Avanti Pro, I haven't seen Avanti in a while. They have for $54.97 a 2-pack of their 12-inch 80-tooth fine finish saw blades. I haven't seen Avanti in a while. And then $41.97 for a 2-pack of their 10-inch 60-tooth fine finish saw blades. $11.97 for a 2-pack of their, they have a 2-pack of 9-inch or 12-inch pruning reciprocating saw blades. The 9-inch is $8.97, and the 12-inch is $11.97. All depends the size you actually need. And Milwaukee actually has this going on. It's a BOGO deal with an end cap. We'll cover this in another video. But wait, I actually see some Husky stuff over here. Hey, Husky has for $9.97 the 25-foot tape measure. $29.97. They have the 24-piece 1/4-inch drive socket and ratchet set. Or $39.97. They have the 24-piece 3/8-inch drive socket and ratchet set. $19.97 for the 45-piece impact rated bit set. Ultimate fit. A couple of nut setters in there, a couple of extensions, 3/8 to 1/4-inch adapter. $9.97 for the 4-pack for Husky. They're 12-foot by 1-inch ratchet tie downs. 500-pound working load capacity per strap. $9.98 for the, $99.88 for the 7-piece electrician's hand tool set with zipper pouch. It's not a bad deal in my opinion. Made in the USA. And $347 each for a almost 9-ounce air freshener by Febreze. And so we're getting this video here, you guys. So as I said, there's a couple of end caps that we're covering in another video, because over at a different location they have them up on a full display with prices. And so yeah, we're gonna end this video here. So if you found this video helpful and entertaining, please like this video. Please hit the bell button to be notified of future videos, and please subscribe to the channel. This is Dave Nicholas. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.